It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much, that's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's matchup, who comes out on top?
The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
We're talking about a true gunslinger in Jameis Winston, Mike, and every time Winston lets it loose, you're not always sure which team is going to end up with it, but I'll tell you, I love watching him. He's exciting. He's got great energy. His teammates love him. If he can just eliminate a little of the bad, there is so much good football when Jameis Winston's playing quarterback.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, Winston. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. They're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, zero, got it. Go. Zebra.
On second down, Russ. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Wilson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Another run here with Harris. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now Wilson on first down. He's got his big tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Browns offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Winston. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Here's Austin to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They go play action now. Wilson. That's caught. Right side. It's Fryermuth. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Give up the middle to Harris. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job.
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Ready. 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took, get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down. What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On second down, Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Wait. Ready.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Where do we go?
Quick throw taken in by Judy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready. Where do we go?
Here's Chubb. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Wait.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing, Jameis. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 4th down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Steelers' offense about ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense. Still first down.
Look left. 36 power.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Russ. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Well. Check.
Here we go on 4th down with Wilson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This throw left is complete with Judy. Good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Right back to Judy. He's got it again. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
It's now 3rd down and
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are back within 1. It's 7-6. So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
he's tackled at the 40.
1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Steelers.
14, got it. Four down. Go, 14. Hey, alert.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
2nd and a yard.
At the Browns 20-yard line.
They run it over center with Harris. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Williams in motion. On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 14-6 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Pierre Strong on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
17. Ready. Let him go.
Winston to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On the ground, it's Chubb. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
95.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, Winston. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to get this up near the first down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone to our halftime report. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Steelers offense. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to get back to work. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Working free downfield, it is Williams. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Got it.
A run up the middle with Warren. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Wilson to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Ready. Ready to go.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. That's to the open man. It's Tillman. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go with Chubb. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Second and 9. At the 27.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down.
White.
No gain on the play. It's 4th
Ready.
down.
They'll go. Winston. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
14, got it. Hey, alert.
Now it's Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got his big tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Ready to go.
Winston looking to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
So here's 1st and 10.
What? Run low. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Bang out. Alert.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Catch is made, that is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
No pass, no pass. Hey, alert. Hey, let's go double count right here, double count.
Now Wilson on first down. There's that man again, another catch. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. On first down, Wilson. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Flip.
Ready.
Winston to throw on first down. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Let's go.
Here's Jameis. This pass caught by Judy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Browns.
Ready.
First down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A run up the middle with Chubb. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Start.
Now Chubb. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. From the gun, Winston. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll run with Chubb. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jameis Winston. Touchdown, Browns.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Pull up for signal. Punch left. Hey, 0. Pull up for signal.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Good job right there. Good job right there. What?
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll give it to Harris again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing, Jameis. He finds Judy on that one. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A 2nd down throw for Winston. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. On 1st down, it's Winston. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. 2nd down and 8. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Ready. Green, cover C. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Winston. This throw left is complete with Judy. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The Browns getting their punting team out there, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.